Hossain. Lovely to meet you. We want to ask you really why people should come to Bangladesh. What makes it so special?
Bangladesh has some uniqueness definitely in our tourist attractions and destination. You may recall that Bangladesh has some excellent heritage and culture, and our unique lifestyle, especially rustic, rural, and our indigenous heritage and culture. These are actually very unique in the world. And you see, we have our coastal areas, the big delta in the world, and these areas basically crisscrossed by very big rivers. So these riverine areas are of particular interest for the tourists. And apart from these, we have some traditional tourist attractions like the longest sea beach, hospitable, Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest, and the Royal Bengal tiger, the majestic Royal Bengal tiger. So all these things combined put Bangladesh in a unique position so far in our tourism sector.
You talked about historical and heritage sites.
Okay, you see, Bangladesh has set a unique example in preserving its language and its culture. We fought for our language basically, and that's how we established 21st February as the International Mother Language Day. And you may have known that the early morning procession, which is being held in the 21st February, is a unique example of how we pay respect to our martyrs who laid their lives for the preservation of their mother language. And we have the celebration of Bengali First Day, that is which we call the Pohela Boishak. Very colorful procession is being held in Dhaka and in around the country. And this procession is recognized by UNESCO as the World Heritage. So these are things, and I mentioned that the lifestyle of our very ordinary people, common people, and how they live their life in rural areas. And these are the unique lifestyles which attracts especially the people from developed world, rich countries.
If I had 3 days in Bangladesh, what must I see? What are the most exciting and beautiful things that I should see?
That depends on you, what things you actually attract you. If you look for some religious traditions like Buddhism, Hinduism, these are all, we have very good package for these programs. And you see, if you are interested for the cultural and heritage aspect of human life, then you can move around the way in our countryside. And if you look for our flora and fauna, like Sundarbans, you can move from Dhaka to Khulna, and you can have a nice 2 or 3 days program in and around Sundarbans. If you want to see the riverine areas, which I mentioned earlier, very massive rivers and the very excellent rivers, and you can move around the rivers also and spend 2 or 3 days. You can see by yourself how fishermen are catching fishes, very excellent fishes like hillshire fishes, and you can enjoy these fishes being fried on the boats, and you can enjoy these things.
I think I would enjoy that.
Yes.
So you talked about the fish frying. What are the traditional foods like in Bangladesh? What are the national dishes?
Well, you see, Bangladeshi cuisines, which are mostly spicy foods, and mostly known as by the Indian cuisine. These are basically Bangladeshi foods, spicy and fish and mutton and beef and all these are very excellent way prepared. So it's very good delicacies for any foreign people.
And what about next year? What plans do you have for next year for tourism? What things are in the works?
Well, you'll be glad to know that we have taken some substantive steps to promote our tourism. We have already taken initiatives to go digitally to promote our tourism, and we have really taken some good steps to prepare a master plan so that our government can take up some projects to develop our tourist attractions or destinations. And basically, we are going to design some packages so that we can bring tourists from outside the world and get them to move around according to their choice.
And is there anything that I haven't asked you about that you feel you should tell people about Bangladesh?
Well, Bangladesh is a place of liberal people. People really very hospitable, and they love people. They really respect others. Well, sometimes they may appear some inquisitive about the foreign people, but basically they are very friendly, very hospitable, and very kind people. They love people, and they actually show their all respect and all this to anybody, any tourist.
Wonderful. I'm coming. You told me.
Okay.
Perfect.